All right, so Summer YUNO is going to be available for people to start getting pretty much guaranteed on the 22nd when the event arenas comes out, but he's currently in the unfeatured for the season. So if you want to get him from pulls, he's in the unfeatured only for season 3. And season 4 we should be getting, where is she? Let's find her. So we should be getting Summer Vanessa in season 4 in a similar manner. Alright, but for this season specifically, we were able to get Summer YUNO, okay, and the main way is from Event Arena. You could get him from either the exchange shop guaranteed, or if you place at a certain ranking above, right, you're going to be getting him again more dupes, so that's great. Summer YUNO is probably the best out of the 3 free units that we're going to be getting. Hopefully more in the future would be very cool. Honestly, I would have liked if they maybe put Vero and Gundari for free, but you know, I won't complain anyway. This is still great. So let's go into his kit and then talk, just, well, bring him into showcase, bring him into where he's good, mainly being PVE content, but he is amazing for it. Reason being, well, let's start off. Skill 1, guaranteed 20% reduced mobility if you have it max level, which I should probably do that right now. Being able to get 20% mobility reduction every time you use the skill 1 when you consider the fact he's at 112 speed is extremely good, right? So obviously being a debuffer, I just wanted to mention that. So 20% mobility reduction. Then his skill 2 is an AoE that applies attack reduction, which is his weakest skill out of the 4 by far, okay? Because of the fact that if we really look at it, right, attack units in general, there's not many. The most recent was this Ceremony Yami, but even at that, he kind of is not the best, right? So we really look at it, he might be able to affect Black Asta. So I mean, in that sense, he's not looking horrible, but it's not the best because of how many magic attack DPS we have and future ones like Mario Leona, but mainly being Noelle and Julius, right? And then obviously all of the burn units. So there's that. So it would have been better if it was magic, but not the biggest thing. Now his ult applies Incapacitate level 3 and Concentrated Attack, which for the time that they have Concentrated Attack, all damage is counted as crit damage. So there's that. It's an AoE, then you apply the Incapacitate. And why this is decent is because of his combined attack that applies defense reduction level 4, okay? And that's for 2 turns, which is better than Charlotte's 1 turn. And the difference even between, if we look at the debuffers being Nebra and Charlotte, both of these people, right, they are only for single target. So this is single target, right? And Charlotte's is only 1 turn, where Yuno's is AoE, which is very strong, and it removes immortality. So for that talent stage that has immo, well, you get to remove it on the combo attack. So you're able to stack Incapacitate plus defense reduction, which is just a very strong combination. Now his passives kind of suck. This applies extra attack reduction when you use the skill 2, which whatever. And this applies 10% increased damage taken when you land a crit, which is okay, but it's not great because of the fact you first have to get lucky by getting the crit and then also getting lucky with the chance. So not the best, but if you do land it, it is pretty good. And what I don't like is that the skill page is, it gives 5% crit damage per debuff. If this was 5% crit rate, imagine, right? You have a much higher chance to at least get the crit, which then makes it so you have a 50% chance to get the Incapacitate. But it being crit damage isn't good for a debuffer. Obviously, you're not building him to do damage. So yeah, that's kind of my thoughts. But overall, this YUNO is very good in PvE content. Stamina decrease, Incapacitate plus defense reduction plus the concentrated attack could be very good overall. So let's just bring him into some PvE content, show you guys where exactly he would be good in, just to kind of show you guys speed is how you would build him, right? Full speed, giving him defense if you want, and then for this I would say just this is the way you would build him. Attack doesn't really matter, but if you want to build him some way, I think he has magic, correct? Yeah. So I mean, just going for this, right? Going for the attack or damage and damage, right? That's how you would go for it. So essentially that's it. So let's just hop in right now. So I'm not going to bring him into the raid because of the fact that it works the exact same as if you were to use it like any Charlotte, anything works the same, right? So we're going to bring him with this, and all we really do is we just, like, for now, I mean, we could start applying this, I guess. It wouldn't really make a difference. If anything, we'll use this. Yeah, we'll use this. We'll just use the, oh wait, it's only one or the other. So yeah, we'll put the defense reduction because Lotus has Incapacitate, and we're going to attack one of the side ones. So there we go, pretty good damage already. We'll go for the kill on this guy, which we do get, perfect. And now we just get to, you know, this one we have to play the long game, right? This is floor 95, by the way. I didn't mention it, so I guess it would be important for me to mention it, right? Let me put the volume a bit lower, I guess. So We'll go for the speed reduction. That's just a 2%, right? Yeah, so we'll go for the speed reduction, get the taunt, hopefully, and go off of that, if anything. Alright, perfect. So now this is when it comes into place. So we get the mobility reduction there, then we'll get it again here. I don't know if it'll be enough. It is enough, and we could play again. So mobility reduction again. See, this is basically how it works. We'll go for the taunt. There we go. And yeah, more mobility reduction. I don't think it's... Oh, perfect. Then more... it's kind of funny, right? And then more. All right, well, it wasn't enough. It is fine though. So we're gonna go for the taunt again. We don't get it. It's fine. Mobility reduction on, I guess. Well, we're gonna start targeting him. I was just kind of trying to show you guys, but it's gonna be important for me to at least kill this guy, you know. All right, so at this point he doesn't have the taunt, so let's make sure we taunt him. Eee, this is gonna be a bit rough. It's gonna be a bit rough for sure. Our mobility, okay, we're fine. We'll just go for this. We'll push him back. Skill 2, not this turn, next turn. Okay, and we're basically, yeah, we're good. We win. Essentially, that's GG. So now we start applying all the debuffs from YUNO, Lotus, and Mars, and Julius too, technically. So, yeah, well, I mean, even if we taunted there, we're already taunting him, so it doesn't really matter. So he has speed reduction. What? We're gonna apply all of the mobility reductions and then start applying the debuffs. This is gonna be the best way to go about it. And obviously, if you have the Julius skill page, then you go crazy. So yeah, now all of them are gonna start going on him. We'll apply this, well, not the stun, but the mobility reduction. Get big boy damage because now that I have my Julius built up, we're looking very good. I should have done the defense reduction. I'm stupid. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Just a little thing that I should have probably done. And obviously he heals, which is why stalling is such a strong thing, because also he does a shitload of damage, right? A shitload of damage. And we'll keep on getting the defense up on him. And now the concentrated attack is for 2 turns, which was from YUNO, right? Which means, right? Oh, okay, well, I guess he got rid of it. We'll go for this, because yeah, we'll go for this. We'll lower his attack, which is going to be good. We'll see. I mean, I won't be able to technically see how much it actually reduces it, but you know. So we'll apply this, because why the fuck not, right? This is for sure the best one, just in case. And look at how much extra we apply. Now he's got attack reduction, all attack reduction. He's technically going to be doing barely anything, right? Barely anything. And we know that this is a very long way to play, but it is how it is, right? I mean, can't really say much about it. It's just we got to start getting the debuff extensions a lot, but we see that, you know, it's very much stalling, and you know, we are reducing his mobility a lot. Julius, Lotus, YUNO. It's so nice though that you get the guaranteed 20%. 20% is a lot, right? If you really think about it, 20% is how much, please tell me I have the skill too, is how much Vaultos increases. You're doing the exact opposite, right? Which is making it very strong. So, you know, it's very good. It is very good. It's very good. Yeah, we're going to use the skill 1 because, you know, he already doesn't have that high of the mobility, so I'm going to wait for the mobility to be higher. But look, now it's at like 0. So stupid, man. So stupid. I feel like, does he have any buffs? Nah, he doesn't really have buffs. So we're just going to continue going like this. But it does get long, right? It does get long. We're just going to use the ult here. Damage. Not that much, though. I don't even know if I crit. I didn't see. Does he have defense reduction? He doesn't. Do I use it? I kind of want to use it. We'll apply this. This also does lower mobility from Julius, right? Now, it isn't as much, but it still works just as well. And then we're going to apply this. Is the defense 1 turn? Am I tripping? The defense might be 1 turn because it's only there for 1 turn. Bro, wait. I need to see this. Hold on. The defense is for 1 turn. Pride 1 had it translated wrong. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the pinned comment because I know not everyone got to this point in the video. And I'm not editing it. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in the pinned comment. But even 1 turn is fine because it's AoE. It's just like, it gave me a false impression of him, which is very unfortunate. But it's not the biggest deal, right? YUNO is still very good. Because he's a free SSR that you could get that has very high speed, right? So, yeah. Does he have the same speed as Charlotte? Hold on, let me check that out real quick. So, his speed is... I forgot. It's tied. So you could see same speed, 112. Just thought I would at least show that off. But, you know, you could see YUNO doing work here, right? Either the combo with Julius applying the defense reduction, or just doing this, right? Bop, and then, look, we go again. It's super strong. Super duper strong. So, yeah, now our concentrated attacks at 2 turns, which means it should start to kind of only go up from here. And bop! Yes, sir. Now we're basically just fine. Do I use this? He already has everything. There's not really a point. Also, he does remove... What does he remove? He removes immortality. Right, never mind. Never mind. Thought he removed buffs, because it's the same, like, icon for everything. Okay, well, we should be done soon, I guess. Hopefully. We'll apply this just in case there is a debuff I'm missing, but I don't think there is. There is not, as you can tell. So yeah. At this point, we're fine. Pop, and then we have the ult next turn. And he should be dead next turn, essentially. We'll just do this, because why not? Yeah, this is kind of crazy, right? Especially because he has all the lowered speed. Being able to, you know, go down like that, and then go bop, 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 and then bop. There you go. Because of the fact that the speed is lowered from Lotus and Mars, YUNO reducing the mobility even by 20% is enough for a lot of the times. Even if we have a lot lower mobility, because our speed is higher, we're going to make up the difference, right? And he should be dead. There we go. So, yeah, no, YUNO, insanely good for PvE content. And you would use him the same as like Charlotte, as I've explained with Charlotte on a nuke team. So for people who don't want to use Charlotte, but you should have Charlotte built up. So I don't really get why you wouldn't. But YUNO is much better for this type of PvE content. And in the future, I just see him being very good for anything that you need to slow down the people, right? So just very exciting stuff. Getting YUNO is great. And of course, I will make a video just on the event arena itself. Probably just testing it out. It's not really going to require much thought, I guess. And also this YUNO, so double SSR YUNO is kind of crazy. By the way, they're both debuffers, which kind of sucks, but at least they're both good in their own rights. YUNO more so in PvP, this YUNO more so in PvE, and then hopefully the next YUNO is just good. Like, we need him to be busted, okay? Busted, busted, busted. But that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.